everybody, welcome to Homestead Heart. And looky, 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 look at what just came for us. Can you hear that? Yeah, our babies are here from the hatchery. All right, we got to get them warmed up. Y'all stay tuned. So I don't have to keep running back and forth. All right. I'm going to cut you. Hello, little birdies. Y'all are here bright and early. It's like 8:30 in the morning, y'all. And I was expecting a call from the post office today to go and pick up the birds, right? That didn't happen. That did not happen. They delivered them to me. Someone came out. You know, at our post office, we probably have 2 mailmen or mail ladies or whatever, but that's all we got here. I'm going to put a longer screw in here just to be on the safe side. This one is much longer. See that? It's much longer than the one that's over here, which is probably best. Still not through good. It will hold my chain here, which is what I found in the barn. Look at that. Perfect. Then I can loop my chain through here, and I can raise or lower this as I see fit. I can even add another chain to it if I so choose to do so. All right, now let's get this baby plugged in. Let there be light, and the light is good. I'm putting this right here just until I can get that plywood cut to keep them from going throughout the whole thing. So this is going to be moved here shortly, but gotta get them out of that box. Okay. All right, baby birds are in. They have been in for probably a couple of hours maybe. Wanted to see how they did. As you can see, I raised the heat light because none of them would get in the center. So I raised the heat light, I closed the lid and raised the heat lamp, and they are just kind of spread it about, doing what they do. But I'm gonna monitor them tonight in case it gets a little colder in here, and then I will have to open the lid to the brooder and lower the light a little bit. Now, just to kind of go over this brooder with y'all one more time. Remember, we had the plywood, and this is this plywood is a little more than 1.5 feet tall. It's not quite 2 feet because one side was already cut, and it wasn't quite 2 feet. So we had to cut the other side to match this side, right? We couldn't have one side taller than the other. So we had to cut that side, the back side, to be a little bit, to be the exact same size as this one. And then, of course, we did our sideboards the same. We cut them to fit on both sides. And then I had some 1x2s that we bought to use for our chicken coop when we actually started to building it as like a trim. But we needed a door for the brooder, so hey, these things are only $1 or $1.50, something like that, $2. So I can pick up 1, 2, 3, 4 more 1x2s if I need to, no biggie. So we already had those for the chicken coop, and I used a piece of it to make my little lid right here. And then the hinges came off of those old busted up looking cabinets from the laundry room. So I'm probably going to take all of the hinges off of those doors before they throw out the cabinet. But anyway, I got the chicks in. They all seem to be very happy little birdies. Now, what was so funny is one of them actually squeezed his little butt inside of the chick feeder. And I had to open the chick feeder to get his little self out of there. So I don't know how he managed to do that, but he moved the feed out of the way and he just squeezed in there, being greedy. So I had to get him out of there. So he got stuck. I'm going to have to monitor that because I don't want that actually. I don't want that to happen. I don't want them getting stuck inside of that thing. But anyway, I got 25 little birdies. And I'm going to tell y'all what kind of birds we actually have, okay? All right. So now, before we go over what kind of birds we have, I wanted to show you this. I think I may have talked about it in earlier, but look at this in the previous video. But look at this. We built a lamppost out of a 2x4 that we ripped in half, as you can see here. We just ripped it in half, and then I ripped it in half again, and that's how I got that little bar right there. And I got 2 screws in the top of that, and then I got one single 2.5-inch screw right here. It's not coming out the other side, but I got that screw in there. And I found this old chain that was in the barn, and it was 2 pieces. So that's why you see that fencing wire there. I had to use the fencing wire to braid them together and make sure that it was strong so that I can lower and raise the chain as I need to. Okay, now there's the helper. Look at him, he's always helping. So look at this. All I have to do literally is just take this off. There we go. So all I have to do is, when I want to raise and lower this, is just unhook this from the screw that's in here, right? And then I can adjust the chain as needed. Now, right now, it has a little protection ball on it there, which is good. And that is sitting right on top of the door. And as you can see, they're perfectly fine. They're all in here together. They're moving about. They're not all balled up together. I got one of them that is like knocked out. Oh, he woke now. But they are all seem to be moving about. They have their water. And if you notice, when I first got them in and I took them out of the box, I dipped the beak of each little bird inside of the water so that they, hey, you know, it's time for y'all to take a drink of water now. Get hydrated, right? Y'all had a long journey from Meyer Hatchery. So I have 26 baby chicks in here. And, you know, like I said, you know, this is my first time using Meyer Hatchery. So let's go over what we got, right? All right, so to get started, we got some Buff Orpingtons. I ordered five hens and one rooster for the Buff Orpingtons. Okay, 5 hens and 1 rooster. And you know, I love the Buffs. You know, they're not only are they great mama birds, you know, but they're dual purpose too, right? I don't want to talk about that part right now, but they are great mamas and they lay some delicious, delicious eggs. And all of my birds are brown egg layers. I prefer brown eggs over white eggs, okay? So all of my birds are brown egg layers. So with that, like I said, I have the Buff Orpingtons. I got 5 of those and 1 rooster. And then I ordered some, now these birds go by different names. I call them red stars, but they go by sex links or golden buffs, or they go by many different names, and go figure, but they have multiple names. So with that, I know that I have 9 of the red stars, the hens, and I have 1 rooster for them, okay? 9 hens and 1 rooster. And then for my Rhode Island Reds, I got 3 Rhode Island Reds that I ordered. Yep, 3 Rhode Island Reds, and I'm looking at my order thing here too so I can remember. But I have 3 Rhode Island Reds in here that I ordered. No roosters for them, of course. And I have some black Australorps. I got 3 of those. And I got some barred rock females. I got 3 of those. So that's what I have. I got 3 black Australorps and 3 barred rocks. So that is what I ordered. And so, yes, I am happy and excited. That's what we have. We got some girls and 2 guys in here. We got 2 roosters in here. You know, 1 red star rooster is in here, and I love the red stars, and they're great egg layers. Great egg layers. And then I have 1 Buff Orpington rooster as well. Our baby birds are doing good. They're enjoying the brooder. And we got this here. I got to get a divider in here so that they can not have access to the whole coop. As you can see, this side is just empty. And this side right here, you know, is full of bedding, pine shavings. And they're loving it. And I'm loving them. Aren't they adorable when they're little baby birds? You just got to love them. So my husband doesn't know that they're here yet. I'm going to surprise him when he gets here. He thought he had to pick them up from the post office on his way in, but no. The kind post office people, they brought them out to us. Woohoo! All right, y'all, that's going to conclude this long video about the baby chicks being here. So if you all have any comments or questions, you know to post them in the comment section below. And of course, I want to say thank you to all of our new subscribers. Thank you all so much for subscribing to our channel. And as you are aware, we are on a journey to getting 1,000 1,000 subscribers, and we're almost there. We're almost there. So thank you all to all of our subscribers, new, existing. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting our channel. We really appreciate that. So with that being said, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the like button and the subscribe button. You know, we do want to get this video to about 50 likes. 50 likes. Everybody loves baby chicks, right? I know I do. I know I do. So yeah, we want to get this video to 50 likes. So please like, and share as well. Thank you all so much again for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings to you all. And we will see you in the next video.
Why is he trying to push his little self back up in the hole feeder?